Hello, this is Coach Chappell from the District 12, and I'm going to talk about attitude. Attitude. Listen when I say this. Attitude is very important when it comes to tryouts. Actually, it's very important to being a volleyball player. Period. Being a coach. Um, I'll tell you, attitude. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you are a phenomenal player and you have a bad attitude, um, we just won't deal with it. I seen last year I saw a coach at a high school tryout tell a girl to go home on the first day just because of attitude. Attitude is very, very important. If you have a player who's like a high caliber player, then your player who's like so-so player, the so-so player is gonna be chosen first. What's most important when it comes to tryouts is if you are coachable. I like taking girls who are underdogs. Out of my 27 years of coaching, all different sports, always take the kids who are underdogs because those kids are so willing to learn. They can only build themselves up rather than have a. I've had star players who came on the team who were star players, and if they don't have a good attitude, it's like a battle. I was in a tournament last year and I had players who were just like laughing and playing around before the tournament. I'm like, this is a real tournament here, and I spoke to I spoke to a parent about, hey, the kid is or the child is laughing, and the response was, it's better that they laugh than get angry, or it's better that she plays or laughs at things rather than be angry. So what she was saying is that the child was used to having um, an attitude. And I was like, well, there is no choice. You know, you can't just be playing around. We got wiped out in that first match. When the girls got serious, we did very good in the tournament. But like I was saying, parents, help your children. It's not about well, it's better that they play. It's better than them being angry. But like I said, what this was saying was that uh, then you can try to deal with her when she's angry. We don't want angry children on the teams. We want kids who are coachable with good attitudes, and it's so important. So important. I lost the team because of attitude. To start with, just a single person had a bad attitude, and because she didn't like me, she didn't get along with me. She started a clique, and then the whole team just slowly got the whole team to be against me. We lost the team, and so that's why I'm making this video. I was just in my garden today, and I just wanted, and it just hit me. I just wanted to make a video. Girls, have a good attitude. When the coach, you're gonna have different coaching styles. Like when you play school, when you play club, there's gonna be different coaching styles. Go ahead and go with that coaching style. Just respect the coach. Um, you'll learn from different people. You know, it's like I have like a crazy coaching style. Everyone says it's a crazy coaching style, but and then sometimes my girls, you know, they go to school and they learn a different coaching style, which is fine. We just gotta go back to my style when club starts, and then you're gonna find another coach who has another coaching style. Learn and upgrade from each style that the coaches give you. When they ask you a question or have you do something, just do it, get back in line, or always have a good attitude, especially towards the other girls. Even if you have those girls who have bad attitudes on your team or are trying out, encourage them. Coaches see that. We see that. When we're at tryouts and girls come in just to even try out and they put on their shoes and stuff, we already know what kind of attitudes they have. We look for I look for body language big time. Same thing when we play against teams, and if I see a girl with bad body language, I'm going to tell my servers to serve at her, and that is, like I said, it's a warrior sport, volleyball. So the coaches are going to do that. Upgraded coaches are going to do that, you know, and they're going to say, like, they're going to look at body language. So For you coaches out there or new coaches, watch your girls' body language before the games start or when they make mistakes because you're going to get hunted. Um, in the past, I've had girls who, whenever they make mistakes, they went like this, or you see their face, they'll start fidgeting with themselves, and they hunted my girl. The servers were hunting my player, so I had to do things to change stuff. But attitude is very important, and it is a 100% fact that coaches talk. So if you have a bad attitude and a coach, the world is small in volleyball, and a coach would tell other coaches, and they'll watch out for you. So if you have a bad attitude, a coach really they can mess you up. I mean, it's just how it goes. It's like volleyball is a total political world. And if a coach says something here and there's something really bad, the coach can tell it to somebody else. I'm not saying that I'd be like squealing on players, but I've been warned by other coaches about players, and so far every time that I've been warned by coaches about players who have come to my team, they have been right. I had to learn the hard way. Last year, or some years ago, I learned the hard way. But attitude is important. Just be good people. Be good people when it comes to the attitude, and because it's so important. It can follow you all the way up to college. A coach, because they ask for recommendations when you go to high school and even college, they ask for recommendations from your coach, and they'll check like references, like for getting a job. So always have a good attitude. If you're a person who has a short temper, hide it. Just hide it. Or tell the coach. I had a player who had like a bad temper last year, and what I did, I just went and bought her. I found out that gum worked, so I went and bought her bubble gum, and it was cool because she would come when she started melting down. She'll say, "Coach, take me out." Then I'll give her gum, and then she'll tell me, "Coach, I'm ready to come in." And when she came back in, she lit it up. So even if you have a bad attitude, try gum, or just don't take it out on other people. Okay, that's it, and see you on the battlefield.